and it goes 235 feet down, which we're standing on the tunnel. This is where the train's going to be right underneath. A lot of times, and I'm sure a lot of you do, sometimes you just blink and you're going to do it. Believe it or not, that's not where the maximum speed is. Everybody thinks the maximum speed is off the hill. It really isn't. It's where it starts to generate. That's where you're going to start it. And we're going to go up and I'll show you where the maximum is.
Let's try to make a note of where the camera somebody. Yeah. All the pictures of the canopy. Oh yeah. Maybe you found something wet on, like you were going on the Signature bar. No, I think those like yanking cannonballs. 10 times.
They were so, I was literally getting ripping my thighs, thank God, crashed over the T-bar, because that couldn't have been that good.
So the Batman ride is also different than the Batman ride.
I don't know what it was, but it was a stand-up.
Oh!
Wait, no. Because it took the place of the Iron Wolf, which was a stand-up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But
Kind of get an idea. All right.
It's not as bad as.
So you come out, and this is where it generates its speed. It comes off the hill, goes through these two hills, these secondary hills. All right, and this is where it starts to gain its maximum speed. Maximum speed is coming out of this heat. Going about 78 miles an hour, okay? And everything after that is taking back speed. Which makes this ride unique is it's almost like two different rides. This one's got high speed on one end, and then you got all the fun turns and the crazy banks and everything else on the other side. So it almost plays like two different coasters. Where you look at this one constantly spinning. No speed, I mean it's quick, it's not considered a speed. Right, okay. Now what gets you to speed, not only the momentum of the train, obviously, but there's two things, weight and wheels. And the wheels is most important. Weight is a given. Every one of those cars is 3,200 pounds except for two, which are called the heavies. The heavies are where the chain dog, where it actually lifts the train and brings it up the hill. Those are 3,700 pounds, okay? So you look at there's 9 cars. That's a lot of weight. So it gets a lot of movement. Once you get that movement, she wants to go. But you got to have something to make it go, and that's the wheels. The wheels have been perfected for as long as this ride. We started from day one, dialing in the wheels, they call it. Just constantly performing checks, seeing how we can get longer lasting wheels, but actually better performing wheels. The whole idea of it is not to blow up wheels, you know, because this ride is two different rides. So it's really tough. If it was just speed wheels, it'd be easier to dial in. But because he does a lot of crazy turns, then you got that too. But the nice thing about it is it doesn't it's called an ingredient where you add lubricity. Like a lubricant in the wheel compound, not on the track itself, although we do put track lube on some of the rides to help protect the wheel. What it is it's a compound that's put into, figure the wheels are like a big soup when you're making it. You have pure urethane, which is your base, And then you start putting in other ingredients to help it with load, with speed, heat dissipation, and then also slide, which is the lubricity. This doesn't have any lubricity because it's mainly speed. This one has a lot of lubricity in it, but everything's a give and take, so I'm not asking for speed here.
Right.
That's why this one makes it a little bit more unique, because once I get beyond this, I'm not into the speed. But I'm not doing a lot of tight turns and corkscrews and stuff like that, so I don't really need a lot of that slide component. Okay? So that, I mean, just to kind of give you an idea that that's the thought process when you're looking at coasters. There's so much more to it than just the physical being of it. It is all about the wheels and trying to dial them in, like I said. And we've got it to now where we lose about 12 to 18 wheels through normal use, wear and tear. And that's pretty average, which is good.
Cyclone will have 2 trains to start today.
Yeah. We start off with brand new wheels on both trains every year. They all get sent out. They all get either recoated or brand new.
You find it pretty consistent from year to year?
Yes. Unless we have a change in dynamic, and that could be a lot of different things. Like when we put the paint on them, we actually change the dynamic slide unknowingly. Rail area. You can see how it's not painted where the wheels actually go. This paint slows the train down. Everybody thinks, oh, brand new paint, it's going to just go. It actually goes the other way. The wheels get so hot. Now, when we measured the wheels in the station, in the brake station after coming in, they'll go over 430 degrees if you check the spot on the wheel. Now, the beauty of the wheels and their design is the fact that the hubs themselves are made to take that heat off of the urethane and then let it go to atmosphere. So that's what keeps these wheels from just completely disintegrating. So again, the soup of the wheel has to be able to handle that heat. Now this ride's not going to generate that kind of heat.
You don't need that kind of thing. That makes sense, yeah.
So you can't use the same compound. So that's why every coaster we have goes through the same process as we get a new one. You keep dialing it in. You know, you try different compounds, you work with the manufacturer, you know, and they come up with, you know, what they feel is a good starting point, and then you continue to learn your own ride, and then that's how you get there. We're moving. Sorry, I could talk all day.
That's all right. I like you.
Air conditioning. Yes.
That might be that.
And then
Depends on the
we
freight
have
on
to go.
I guess I paid. When I did the 3-year membership, I don't know if it's a big congregating measure, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a big deal. It was a free event after all.
Now I'm like,
That'll be interesting.